First stop, I'm Shelby McKinnon, and I am here with Jerome
Hi.
from Switchfoot. We're down at the fairgrounds. You guys are about to party it up, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? So tell us about the new album.
Okay, well, the album's called Vice Versus. It's the general theme of it is about the polarity of life, you know, like death, life, the opposites, you know, bad, good, you know, pain, joy.
When did you start playing music? Because you're kind of all over the board. You've got
Yeah.
guitar, piano, you're singing.
Yeah, you know, my parents actually forced me for piano lessons when I was like 6 or 7, and I hated it. Scales, like every day, just scales and scales, and I didn't like it. But eventually, I learned to enjoy it, you know. And I always go back to my parents and say, "See what you did? You made me do this. So this is what I do."
Yeah. You guys are very involved in a lot of nonprofit organizations.
Yes.
And tell us about that.
When we first started, like, when people start hearing, you know, beginning of the band, when people start hearing the band and our names started to go out there and people are starting to buy our records and music, it was like something for us. We're like, you know what? We are starting to have a voice in music, and you know, and we felt like, hey, you know, we have this voice. We could make change in our surroundings. We could make change in our local communities.
What do you enjoy most about this profession?
Well, my favorite part is really just going up on stage and playing, you know, playing music that you are passionate about, you know, playing in front of people that actually, you know, like to hear what you're playing, and, you know, they sing along with you. And that's hands down probably the best part of being a musician, is to perform in front of people. And the second part is to create, you know, create music that challenges you, create music that pushes you, and, you know, and those two are probably the best things about being a musician.
Do you get nervous?
No.
No?
No, I get nervous at karaoke, but I don't get nervous in like a place like this, you know?
Favorite karaoke song to do?
Aha, you know, Take On Me.
You guys have been together for a very long time. What do you think has happened to keep you guys, because, you know, so many people rotate in and out. You guys are very close knit and happy. Seem like you enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, you haven't seen us in our dressing room. No, I'm just kidding. No,
That's the side the public doesn't see.
No, two of the guys are brothers, you know, and so they're very close. And we are we're like best friends on the road. You know, we're very close knit. We always say, you know, even when we're not on the road, we're hanging out back home in San Diego, you know, and we always say, you know, when the band's done, we'll still be, all of us will still be at the beach barbecuing, you know, thinking and remembering back on how we used to be in a band. So, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I see it in a lot of bands. It's a rarity to have a close-knit type of relationship with, you know, these band members, but we're very close. So
how do you deal with conflict when it comes up?
Well, I mean, luckily there's two brothers in the band, so they know how to, like, you know, put on the punching gloves, you know. And then it's one of those things. You have to understand that the end result, you're really passionate about your music, you know, and you're really passionate about your idea of. And the fights don't come because you hate each other. It's because you're really passionate about the music. And so you kind of have to, like, understand that if someone is really, like, passionate about something, that you really want to work with that.
Do you wish that you had more privacy?
I wish I had more, I wish I had more time to spend with my family when I'm not doing music. But, I mean, yeah, because we're traveling, like, you know, 2/3 of the year. You know, we're pretty much doing shows, like, 2/3 of the year. So, I mean, one of the drawbacks of being a musician is leaving home, you know, and it's sometimes it's not good to, or it's not, like, really good to, like, take your family with you, because there's too much stuff happening on the road. So, but, you know, on the other hand, you know, I love doing what I do, so you just give and take.
Yeah. You got kids?
I have one. Yeah.
One?
Yeah.
Boy, girl?
Little boy. Yeah,
how old is he?
He's gonna be turning 1.5 years.
Really?
Yeah. He's learning how to, like, strum a guitar, and He's learning how to pound the piano. I mean, and it doesn't sound good, but it's still,
something.
it's starting out, yeah.
That's where you start somewhere. You'll be like your parents. Get on that piano.
I know. I tell him that too. This is what you made me do.
Do you ever feel that when you come across people that you first meet, that they're not exactly genuine, they're just feeding off of your success, or that you're famous and you have to kind of...
I think everyone goes through that, you know, whether you're in the spotlight or not, you know, you kind of get to know, like, you know, people's personalities, you know, so you just deal with it, you know. But that's a minority. Most of the people I meet are awesome, so it's really cool.
All right, well, I want to thank you so much, Jerome, for
Thanks
coming.
for having me.
I know, so
It was
excited.
fun.
You guys are good. Enjoy it. I'm excited
Thank you.
for the new album.